Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, good morning.
Morning.
How are you all? I hope you are all well. The Honorable Miss Veronica as the lecturer public speaking course and all my friends. My name is Pipi Soltima, National Polytechnic Sriwijaya. Praise and gratitude we say to the presence of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala because we can gather in this place in good health and well-being. Okay, on these occasions, I will convey about the disease that always infects the nation's successor in our country. Do you know one of the diseases that can damage the successor of our nation? Narcoba. Will this disease that is still infecting the successor of our nation, especially among teenagers or young people? Drugs have become a very terrible threat to the younger generations, which means they are also a threat to the survival of the Indonesian nation. Narcoba stands for narcotics, psychotropics, and illegal drugs. We know that drugs are not something that is considered taboo for the people of Indonesia. Especially for the nation's successor as Indonesia, almost all media always report cases about the drugs from users and dealers. Drugs are addictive substances that are very dangerous for humans. This is because drugs can make users addicted and feel comfortable when using this illegal drug. If we examine there is no benefit from using this drug, of course, there is only damage because a little use can make us addicted. If it is so, then we have run our lives. The disadvantage of using this drug is can make us like to lie, commit criminal acts, have strange fantasies, damage our nervous and body, and can damage for the future. What are the causes of drug use? The causes of drug use are because the first case is lack of strong religious failed health by users. This makes us easily influenced by invitation from people who want to grow. So we are following the wrong direction. The lack stronghold of fail that keep us away from the dangers of drugs. The second is it is difficult to think about solving problems at hand. Third is improper associations and being persuaded to use drugs. The last case is lack of communication with parents, less often with parents, which makes a person close. We know there are many kinds of drugs, such as there are sabu-sabu, ecstasy, ganja, cocaine, heroin, and is obtained at price that is quite expensive to very expensive. But there is a simple drug that we most often activities encounter is got glue and smells good, which is what we can help the most. Without this realizing it, we have become like drug use just a little. When we smell the aroma of good glue, we must have a sense of wanting to keep inhaling it without us realizing it we are already dead. The smell of good glue, and if we continue to breathe, it will have effects on us, namely, we will feel disease, as will has aroma, where this feeling will. So, without us realizing it, we are already using medium type drugs. When we fill up the full, it's better if we don't inhale the aroma too much, as well as when using good glue. It is good idea is not too close to our sense of smell. So stay away from drugs because the drugs only provide temporary pleasures that make us arrogant and feel personal pleasures. As the young generations who are candidates for the success of the nation's struggle, we should prepare ourselves to be a quality generations. Efforts to avoid the dangers of drug abuse can be done in at least 3 ways. What are those efforts? The first effort is from yourself. That is, of us fortifies ourselves from the possibility of becoming drug users. We can do that by being clever in choosing friends to hang out with so that we are not easily influenced and in wrong directions. Second is by increasing faith and pity to Allah while asking us to avoid the dangers of alcohol and drugs abuse. By carrying out Allah commands and staying away from Allah prohibitions, we will avoid these visible deeds. And the last effort is let us always remember that whatever we do today is basically saving for our future. Then what about those who already drug users? Don't give up because when you want to repent, there is still hope to repent immediately. Stop making, stop taking and to drugs, following rehabilitations, decide everything that allows us to reconnect with dealers and drug users. Stay away from drugs for the sake of a bright future and a life that isn't the way of God. Because life is so precious and beautiful. By becoming a quality generations, everything will go well. Okay, that's all my speech that I can convey. I hopefully it can inspire us all and then words that are not pleasing. I apologize profusely. Narkoba, no. Prestasi, yes. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.